Here are our top 10 tips to protect your business against cyber attacks. Number 1 is implement strong password policies. Make sure that every package or software that you and your employees use for the business have got a really strong password. Number 2 is make sure you're using multi-factor authentication. This essentially means that you'll need a username and a password and then a third part to log in. So whether it pings your mobile phone with a code or whether you're using an authentication app. Number 3, make sure all of your software is updated regularly. Regularly means weekly. Whether it's your Microsoft or Apple operating system, but also the software that you use on a daily basis. Number 4 is protecting the device that you're using, whether it's with an antivirus, a firewall, or any of the other cybersecurity products that you can get to protect that endpoint device. Number 5 is the biggest one that people overlook: employee training. Make sure that your teams are regularly trained on all of the latest threats and how the hackers work. If they don't understand how hackers are misleading people, then they're never going to learn and they will always click on the thing they shouldn't. Number 6, encrypt your data. If your machine gets stolen, maybe you've got an old machine that you upgrade and the old hard drive was never properly destroyed, someone could get hold of that data. So make sure that you encrypt it, so then if they try and get hold of the data, it won't mean anything. Number 7, regularly back up. It's so important. You should never ever think you don't need a backup because you've got adequate protection. It's not if you're going to get hacked, it's when. So make sure that you regularly back up. Number 8, access. Make sure that different people within the business have different access rights. You don't want a smaller user to get hacked and they've got admin access so that then they can get hold of the data that you don't want them to see or for someone to have. Number 9, planning. You might plan, but does the entire business understand? So it's making sure that you have an incident protocol. So if someone clicks on something or they download something that they're not sure, are they 100% clear on what they need to do? Do they need to phone the manager? Do they need to shut their machine down? Do they need to call the IT company, the IT department? Whatever it is, make sure that every team member knows. And the final one, number 10, is conduct regular audits. So this is make sure that you're constantly reviewing. You'd be amazed how many companies might set up their technology and then because it evolves and changes over the weeks, the months, the years, and they don't actually do a new audit, so that they're running off of old backups and old procedures when they're actually using technology in a completely different way. So make sure you stop, look at the business as a whole, do a full audit and make sure that everything's included. By implementing some or all of these strategies, you will reduce your risk on the business if it has a cyber attack. So for more information like this, please follow, but also please click on the link. We'd love to discuss how Syn-Star can help with your cybersecurity training and testing.